Hello, everybody. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's me. It's CHax18. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're all having a nice Monday. It is March the 18th, 2024. It is 7:30 in the evening. Have I got news for you? The wedding is on. Ming... The Queen has accepted Ming's offer to get married, and so we have got our work cut out for us. That's all I'm gonna say. I got a lot to do, so we best get on with it. Woohoo, baby! The first thing I need to do is. We need to figure some things out, really. I've been really busy at work today, and I was hoping to sort of get this sort of done on the side, like during lunch or whatever. But I haven't been able to. We need to come up with, like... I've got an idea. Right, so we're bringing Ben-Deer-Dayle to the Underdark, right? I've got my room. Yeah. So we've got the room. We've got Ben-Deer-Dayle here, right? And my plan is to obviously bring Ben-Deer-Dayle to life in this room. So I'm thinking we could have like a stage like here, right? So we're gonna have a stage right here. Okay. And on that stage, we're going to do an interactive roleplay experience, right? So it's going to be meta. It's going to be roleplay inside of roleplay, right? So we're going to build a stage or some kind of like area, right? And I'm going to stand over at the side over here. Yeah. So there's going to be, let's imagine, let me get a couple of things here. Right. So I'm gonna put like this here. You can barely see him across the floor, but whatever. Okay, so you can see him now. Ming is gonna stand over here and is gonna say, right, all the guests are here. You sees before yous two's hidden with there's ugly teeths bearings at yous. They stinks of flowers and stinky beer and nasty beers. They's wearings the uniforms of the guards, because he doesn't know what the Hawkins are. What you do's. Yeah? So it's a roleplay experience, right? So that where you and the party are going towards Ben-Deer-Dayle and you see two hins. These fat stupid hobbits. These fat stupid hins. Hates gobbos and queens. But thinks Ming's the kings is alright. And Mies is stupid fat hins twos. Mies thinks Ming's is alright. But all other gobbos must dies. Right, so I'm going to play the parts of the two hobbits. They're going to be training dummies, right? Dog's pining at the door. Right, and so the first scene is you got to get through the gate, right? So we're going to have like a gate, a piece of wood here that's like the gate. Yeah? And then we're gonna be like, what do's you do's, Queens, Trugugs, and party, and she'll be the leader of the party, and she's got to make a choice. And at the end, yeah, like King Mings is gonna be the hostage. You've got to rescue him. Helps me's, Queens, Trugugs. Yours, Kings is in dangers. Yeah, so we're gonna have like rows of chairs and like a stage here for people to like enact some sort of like environment. So we need to build like props. That's what I'm thinking. But what that does mean is we're going to need lots of materials, and I've got no list written down of what we're going to do or how it's going to work. So you guys are going to have to sit there and watch me pencil things in. Yeah, so like scene 1 is the entrance to Ben-Deer-Dayle. Two hin guards. 2 hin guards. Ming's got all this in his brain, so we don't need to write any of this down. If we need to like put a requisition request in, then maybe 2 hin guards and a gate. And a gate. So the hins are training dummies. Yeah. So we need 2x training dummies, at least for this scene. If I go on the astrolabe, that's not the astrolabe, baby, that's the astrolabe. And we go to fixtures. Type in training or dummy, combat dummy, here we go. I need a bunch of leather, a bunch of hardwood, and a bunch of cotton. Cottons, I think, is the hard part, right? So I need, let's just say, on a maximum, we're gonna need like maybe two guards per scene, some bystanders. Let's say we could like, so we get through the gate, yeah. So you get through the gate. Scene 2 is you're in the town square. Yeah. Scene 3 could be the tavern. Yeah. Scene 4 could be the barracks. Yeah. And then scene 5 could be like the jail cells. Yeah. So this is going to be two hins and a gate. 2 hins, 1 gate. Walls. Maybe 2 wall sections. Oh, what can we do for wall sections? So 2 hins are going to be 2 training dummies. 2 wall sections. Could just be a sign, right? So those big signboards. Not those. This one. So that's 4 softwood, yeah? So I'll do two signboards. Yeah? And this is going to be 1 signboard. But with a different description. For the gate. Although we could do like this, maybe. Or this. No, not that. This one. Like these iron, which is a bit harder to come by, although I've got some iron and some coal. So we could do those. For the gate, we could be 2... Hey, Lawful. Like, I've got to plan this all out so I know like what the end goal is, you know what I mean? So two signboard, one gate is two signboards, ID 80. So ID 80, and it's going to be two ingots of iron, 4 softwood. Yeah. Whoopsie. What? There we go. And then this is going to be 2 normal signboards, which are 8, I think, a piece. Oh, 4, yeah. It's going to be 8 softwood. 8 softwood. This is going to be ID 81. And then the training dummies. Now, bearing in mind, I might be able to reuse the training dummies between... combat dummies, sorry. We've got a large one. Oh yeah, we're not bothered about that. We could do that for the boss. Like we could have a boss fight. Like an extra fat hobbit. Excuse me. But this is going to be leather medium. Two. Oh my god. 2 leather large. 4 hardwood. 16 cotton. This is the tough part. I need to change this so that it inputs different white space. Space to tab, tab to space, there we go. You can save a shopping list in the Astrolab, I think. Oh yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. You got a shopping listing there, yeah. The... whatchamacallit? The... oh my god, I can't think. The intellectual... I'm going through the intellectual process of figuring this out so that... so it's more in my head anyway, so I understand that this is not the most optimal way to do it, but I'm trying to figure it out and do it at the same time. So I appreciate that this is probably not the best way to do it. Okay, so town square, right? So you get through an intellectual exercise, yes. Not necessarily an intellectual brain, just an intellectual exercise of going through the actual, like, what I need, right? Because as I'm writing this out, I'm thinking, right, if you click the spanner, I mean, not the shopping one, the spanner icon adds the item and tells you all the items you need. Yeah, this one. Yeah, oh, sorry, if you do, right, yeah. I see what you're saying. It's cool. Astrolabe is cool. Really cool. Very, very cool. So, you get through the front gate. Then what? And now you're in the square. And there's going to be more stuff going on, right? So there we go. Oh, it's all over the place, isn't it? Should have just left it as it was. What's with the indentation? That's just me being... It seems overly complex. Not really. So, within... I mean, I'm a programmer, so... anything that's indented is a child of the thing above it, right? That's it. Yeah, so when you indent like this, it just means, for my eyes, because of the way I read, because I look at this stuff all day, is I know that everything between this unindented and this unindented belongs to the thing above. That's it. I understand it probably seems more complicated than it needs to be, but it's actually simpler. It makes it easier for me to read. So in the town square, right, so you bust through the doors, you deal with the two guards in whatever way that you have to, and now you're into Ben-Deer Town Square. What do you see? Well, Ming doesn't actually know, so I guess we need to go and fill that in today. Now, I did have a date with the... Well, not a date, but the... an opportunity to talk with the Vizier, Mr. Roffin. So, let's go and see if there's anybody in town that can describe Ben-Deer-Dayle to me. And then we can figure it out from there, what the next scenes need to be. Got gold. Nice. Well, seems Mings has a job to do. Yeah, big time. We got a lot to get done before next Sunday, that's all I'm gonna say. Much to do. A lot to do. I want to get the shopping list done tonight, so that I can just get on with collecting the stuff for the rest of the week and having it ready for the actual, Ooh. Oh no, that's not somebody I know. Oh well, it's not somebody Ming knows. Old Bon. Oh, let's go and talk to Viridox. Who's theirs? Slavies. Use knows where's Vizier Roffins be? Nay, I do not. It's fine. If you seize hims, you sends hims to King of Mings. Snaps. Shit gets shoveled downhill in the Underdark. He lofts a regal hand in the air. Me's lookings for informations regarding Ben-Deer-Dayles. Use knows this place? Probably not, but he grunts, fishing out a bottle and taking a quick swig, says Bazrock. I did not understand. Those stupid slaves. Me is looking for informations regarding Ben-Deer-Dayles. Use knows this place. Click, been a few cycles. Where have you been hiding, bird meat? I'm afraid not, King Ming. Hello. Hey, Pi, how's it going? It goes alright. We're getting stuck in, baby. Right. Use me offs. Finds out what's use cans, though. And reports to yours kings. Shouts with a screech. Turn me back on him, wait for the reply. Sure. Release of the fourth Sharon, rite of consecration. King Mins wants marry Queen's Trugugs. Greyport Street Fights, Greyport Resource Drive, buy Sucker Wordstones. Exploring the UD, yeah. Hey, how's it going, Plague? Well, let me see if I can send a message, actually, to Ruffin.
Hi there.
What Gobbo's not know that one? No send message if not no. Gobbo's no. Bard of mocking poetry and political slander the fourth. Ruffin has a fat neck. His neck was so fat it popped his collar off. I wonder when he'll get a replacement. Oh, that's a... Oh, you can't get into it? That's fine, that's fair. I mean, I'm only doing it for the roleplay, really. Just for the vacation. Something new to see, you know? Sniffs the contents of the barrel. It is a very different setting, yeah. You like the variety of the surface. It's all variety at the end of the day, isn't it? The Underdark is variety, is another type of variety, isn't it? It's just more variety for the entirety of the server. When you consider I've run around Scalyard for so many hours, I'm so glad to see something different and to be out of my element, right? What's going on here? That's bugged. Ah, yes. It has got some cool areas. Like the Great Scar is awesome. Ogre teeth, skeleton knuckles. Not as easy as a hunter might think to find usable bits. Hello, goblin. These is King's Mings. Being soon to be kings of Mings clans and soon to be kings of Ugus. He lofts a regal hand in the air. The other keeps the scrap of metal atop his head from falling, from slipping off, from sliding off. Hello, meat, he grunts flatly, grinning slowly. Board posts, right. These is lookings for informations. Routes. Place in Sunlands. Use Ever's bins. Binsters. A hum, and he simply shuts his eyes, head tilting back, says Otosk. Oh, Otosk is there, look. Oh, interesting. And what would that place be? The kobold tits their head curious. Ben-Deer-Dayle's. Isby where queens once be married. Bings never beans. I come from a different surface, he nods over to the kobolds and Kenku. These ones probably know more than I do. Says Ivor. Ben-Deer-Dayle, the bird says out loud, seemingly understanding. Been near it? What about? His needs knows what's looks like. What's bees inside's place? Is it towns or fields or caves? He's no knows. He would shift a claw gripping at his side as he sits up proper, now looking. It is a village, and he does not think it would allow that one to hold rights of any kind. Is that not the Hin village? Yes. Hins? Stupid fats Hins. Spits on the ground. He's right. As queens once marry hears. Oh no, you should go through with it. March on the village, kill them all, then get married. Not very romantic, says Ivor. Begins pacing. Maybe his jest, maybe his mistakes should ask their chosen. This knows good. This knows goods. Need kings, not fighters. Needs troops to fights. Fights Hin's town. This is a test, King Meat. You have to conquer the village first. He would lay back, his grip softening as he lies in the cushion. Kings do usually have armies. His army is elsewhere. He murmurs. Surely she would not have tried to send that one to go there. That would be poetically tragic. Tried to send that one there to get killed and not reciprocated love to get rid of him. Use Beanstairs. What's place look like? What kinds of defenses these have? Guards and surfacers roam about often. He coughs. Yes, that. These have tall walls. Perhaps she meant near the village, not in. What kinds of guards these have? Not hard to sneak into if they're unaware, but if caught, his hand would brush against his left side or wince. Yeah, it's hawking. He looked entirely too interested now. His grin was all fangs. He cupped his chin in a clawed hand. Should post on the boards, all goblin meat should come to your aid. After all, you need to tell them all that you're their new king. He thinks that's Good's ideas. But beings have ways and means of making things happen. Yeah, he sounds dubious and sneaky. It's me needs knows what Ben-Deer-Dayle's looks like. Nothing wrong with a flash of war for the sake of a gobbo marriage. I'd love to see it. If we raids on them, needs plans. These have walls. Probably not very tall walls. Not very tall walls. He seems to be making a mental note. I'm gonna write that down in my thing here. So one not very tall wall. Hinmeat, you know, not very tall walls. He seems to be making him a Hinmeat, you know. These have these littles. Enoughs, even Mings. Mings be bigs compared to Fats hins. Yeah, he seems to growl at some perceived threat or memory. If days walls is smalls, what sees you sees over thems? Beware of the dwarven guards as well. He's got guards called Hawkins and dwarves. Some humans too, depending on the shift. What's his beyond walls then? He looks to Bazrock. The roads are often busy. Use big and talls. You sees over walls. Most Underdarkers, we must raid the surface because we are evil. Ming, I must do this for loves. I've never been. He's still grinning like a fiend. Probably houses and buildings, though. You should bring fire starters, bottles of alchemist fire, that sort of thing. You Sphinx days. Days not likes. You Sphinx days makes houses of you Sphinx days make houses of woods. Strike them with fire bonds, get them scrambling. He likes these Sphinxings. Alright, let's add that to the firebombs as tools for the show. Moral grey area, doesn't want trouble, just wants love and a crown. He's ambitious. I mean, we're not actually going to raid Ben-Deer-Dayle, are we? That's not going to happen. Maybe in the future. Do it. Maybe that's what gets Ming killed. We go up there and be like, "Yous let me in. These need married queens." And he just gets picked off with an arrow. I know he looked to Bazrock, yet he continues to be silent. Distract them with firebombs. A double dare you, yeah. On the wedding day. It'd be a good way for him to die, for sure. If like we put on the show and they're like, right, let's go to the real Ben-Deer-Dayle and get this done. His tail is swishing behind him. Knows nothing's else about this place. Places. Just buildings, guards, fat hins and dwarves. Teeny walls, teensy walls, and firebombs. Firebombs. Tools makes them runs. He rubs his hands together. The devilish smile. With a toothy grin, toothy smile. Toothy fanged smile. There we go. They're hin meat with a gaggle of stout meat and man meat. What do you really need to know? Chortle huff. This should be a slaughter for a mighty king such as yourself. These yous can't be too prepared. Heads. If you sees at dwarves, nobody likes. His ear ruffins. You tell him Kings wants him. Points to the scrap atop his head. The brow lifts and he cackles again. Yes, I will let him know that he is to be summoned. Yes. Yes, use do's. Use do's. He lofts a regal hand in the air. Who's be rewarded? Rewarded for yours informations. When's Mings be kings. How's me's? These needs speaks with others. Others bounce plans. Plans. Next, not a fan of that one. My gratitude shall be eternal. A slow nod. That's gonna get them talking, isn't it? Oh, I need to get my, like, award or whatever it is. How do you get the XP award? Anybody know what the trick for that is? How do I get... not implemented? Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, I mean, if it's work for them, they shouldn't really be... Yeah. Never mind then. I'd rather they didn't bother then, if it's going to take work, you know what I mean? Like, who cares? It's an extra, like, couple of levels. Alright, who we got here? We got a drow. A couple of drows. Oh, here we go. Look at this. This is a tri-step monster. Yeah. Points his head to the ground, his eyes into the ground. It's just... These halves questions. If use times to answers. Cowers a little. His face winces in anticipation of pain. Just tri-statted. Hortano, hor dig you more. Very well, ask a question then, Goblin. He's looking for informations. I am curious, where did the idea of eels for claiming come from? Claiming? I'm talking about eels, boy. It's a mighty boosh. We used to have sounds, but the sounds are broken. Oh, eels, boy. Anybody that's from the olden days will remember the sound effects. These are looking for informations regarding Ben-Deer-Dayle's. Use evers raided these towns. Ah, that makes much more sense. Yeah, when you click the follow button, for example, let's have a look. I'm talking about eels, boy. There you go. all the new songs this time around. I'm enjoying the new music. Look at my lump of chicken. I've been near it, never inside the fort. Who knows what's behind the walls? Big fuzzy Mao, big fuzzy snouted ones on Say's days. His walls is teeny. He pinches his fingers together. Use no seas over them. These have little houses made of glass. Those days have big caves that's these all sleeps in, like gobbles. This person's probably thinking, what the hell? Tough houses or some such are they called? She shrugs, unsure. I do not think Hinfolk have communal housing, though I'm no expert on them. He's not sleeps together. Likes big clans. He sounds perplexed. What's Days do's? So Days have war weapons in past Days wars. What's Days looks like? Oh, you like this one? Oh, it's introspect. Everybody loves this one. I'll have to get some more like this. Giant crossbows. Like ballistas. These gobos sits in ones of these and goes ups into skies to meet Maglubliet. Ashoo. Yeah, imitates the sound of a ballista mechanism firing. It looks up into the ceiling in remembrance. I need a drink. Right, most entertaining. Who knows anything's else? Outdays towns. Likes Tuesdays have storerooms or somewheres they's all sits when's bored or eating like fat little hens do. Oops. Oh, I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. I know how we're gonna do it. If we can get those fire bombs or whatever, or alchemist's fire, or whatever it is, some sort of thing that people can use to set the stuff on fire, we're gonna build a bunch of scenes, and the Underdarkers can destroy them. Yeah? Just destroy, just lay waste to whatever it is I build. No, I've never been inside. Should ask the more sneaky-looking ones about the city, or those of the Sharps military. They are often up on the surface and would know more, I think. Who's no... These once see Vizier Ruffins when he's not busy being fat traitors to his own kinds. The fat dwarf would know best. If you sees him, yous tell him's King's Mings is looking for him. Mistress. He could draw even you. He could even draw you a map. He bows his head. Low. I'll pass the word. Minnie's dark cycles to use and use house. Awkward, we start walking in the same direction. Alright, let me chop up this piece of chicken with the dogs, because I can't eat it. Jesus. That was fun. But yeah, I've got it, right? So, is there a consumable that anybody can throw that makes a fire? Goodbye, walk the same bus stop, yeah. That Noel was talking about fire bombs, right? Okay, yeah, so we want an alchemist fire, but we want enough to give it to all of the guests, right? Everybody gets a more alchemist fire than you could ever use, right? Everybody gets one. A big bundle of alchemist fire for everyone. And then we set the stage. Yeah, we set the stage for scene 1, entrance, Ben-Deer-Dayle. There's 2 hints. Great. There's 2 hints guarding the door. What do you do? And the alchemist fire, and everybody that's in the state, in the audience, throws alchemist fires onto the stage and blows it, just obliterates it. The walls, the signs, everything. Then we go into the town square. We set the scene. You're now in the town square, and there's a bunch of Hinds dancing around, drinking beer, and one's reading poetry to his fair lady, the other one is doing something cute. What do you do? Alchemist fire. Everybody throws their alchemist fire on them and burns them all to death. You hear shrieking and crying as the Hinds run around with their hair on fire. Smoke billows into the sky as the alchemist fire erupts and sets everyone on fire. Then you go into the bar. Tables, chairs, Hinds drinking. There's a bard playing music about Yondala or whatever. What do you do? Alchemist fire! So we get them all rowdy and we solve every problem with fire bombs. I think that'd be fun. But I get to build a bunch of things, they get to destroy them. And we get to go on a raid to Ben-Deer-Dayle, but it's a pretend raid of Ben-Deer-Dayle. Yeah. So let's see if we can get some alchemist fire. Scaly rats. Alright, let's see if we can find some alchemist fire then. Oh, there we are. He rubs his hands together with glee. So, yeah, we can tell a story, right? Everybody that comes to the wedding is going to be dressed up as a goblin. Either a goblin or dressed up as a goblin. Was it 14, so 140. So if I want 100, it's 1,400. So 2,800 for 200 of them. Fan of that one. Removed.
Hello there.
Oh, we can throw acid as well. Well, we could mix it up with some acid. Oh, firebomb. Oh, these are way more tasty. I don't know. We'll see. think Alchemist Fire might make it more fun, since it's not going to be wiped out by one bomb. Something to play with. Acid bombs are a staple of rogues. Didn't do anything. Didn't just not go off. Alright, I need to find wood. Like, desperately. So, we need to go on like an adventure to find some sort of wood. I wonder where Bogdan is as well. Bogdan! Bogdan. Get it, rats. To build all of the stuff that I'm going to need to build. Oh, greetings. These needs use. King's orders. These needs finds. Woods materials for builds, many things. Queens comes to weddings. Kings be made kings. Aids kings of voodoos. And Queens comes to Ben-Deer-Dayles. So me's musts builds Ben-Deer-Dayles. Dales for Queens. Queens big days. Took their head up and thought, this one is not knowing where to be finding such materials as this. You stupids. No. There's no nose? Nose? He thinks scaly rats was supposed to be smarts. A dirty clawed finger wraps his little chin. His needs finds big times. This one has only left city as much as that one has. This one helps looks or use be busy. Suppose not. Can be helping. This one was going to purchase scrolls, though. Okay, see you soon. Bogdan. Where's my boy Bogdan, eh? Where is he? I could do with some scrolls as well, so I'll go buy some and get some pots as well. Arelith. Elfmere. Greetings. Braces of armor +1. Three, 4, 5. No bark skin, though. Not it? Not all we're gonna get? Don't they have like a resource store or anything here? Like in, I guess not. I guess they don't have the same systems for settlement politics down here. Whistle, click. I have a shadow claw. Please have more questions. Questions. Use answers. For the kinks. Ooh, kaki, rika, here, kika. This is really cool. I love this. These needs finds much woods for me's designs. Beaks turn up to the newcomer. Whose knows where's finds woods? Woods, softs and hards kinds. Seep, seep. Monstrous. Kenko's always been monstrous. You do get Kenko's on the surface, don't you? I do not, sorry, an apologetic head bob. His lip curls up in frustration. Why is no one's in Dog City knows? Cities knows much. Kings must do alls themselves. Just comes and follows. Follows. Illy rats. Is what King is for, methinks. Hey, Derpy OG is raiding with a party of 5. I'm talking about eels, boy. You want wood, you need wood. Much to be had in the forest. There is much wood to be found there. How's it going? How's it going, friend? Where bees forest? Hey guys, welcome. Come in. What you guys been up to? What you guys been playing? Hello, Throaty Grumble. Says Whistle. Good hope. I'm hungry. I've just had a big lump of chicken. I'm good. Big old... Oh, Helldivers, man. I really enjoy Helldivers. I need to get back on it soon. I'm missing it. Well, I've been very busy. Guys, if you haven't already, go and check out Derpy. Very, very chill. Very chill streamer. I'm just playing how to elucidate, you know, the old ruins of Stonehold, perhaps. His nose, me nose. Nose. You know, the old ruins of Stonehold, perhaps. Whose nose? He asks Camo. They offer a little more than a shrug. Trying to find out where wood is. I need to build. I've got to build a bunch of stuff for a wedding. This character's going to marry a queen. Forest of Despair, Meadows, any of those? Shakes his head. I'm going to be lurking while I grab some food. Alright, brother. Well, enjoy that food and enjoy the show. We're chilling and role-playing. We're playing Neverwinter Nights, which is an old 2002 video game based on Dungeons & Dragons 3.5 edition, so all that good statty stuff, inventory management, leveling up, XP, killing monsters. Well, Whistle would not know how to reach those up there from down there. Truth be told. These needs explores. This goes looks. Spore farms have some, but it's not much, and one would need to be a citizen of Greyport to access, or convince the slave to let them through. I've never even heard of Greyport. Perhaps King will have to be venturing to Sunlands. Sunlands. Vicious looks wherever they search. They'll be warned, do take care. If you are seen and found, many will try to hunt you down and slay you. He knows this. He's from Sunlands. He rubs his rump. Oh, kick down's hole. Kick down's hole. Wells. These gold looks. It looks outside city walls. Schnitz Black Toe. Camo dips ahead to the 3 dark cycles. Yes, dark cycles. He lofts a regal hand in the air. The other stops the scrap of metal atop his head. From sliding off, from sliding down, from sliding free. Alright. I guess we gotta go explore. There's best ways to goes. He thinks he heads towards Big Scar in Earths, or asks for more guides. He sounds unsure. It's actually quite quiet, isn't he? Not knows where he speaks of. He's went to the port where's peddlers be. Peddlers be with Drow Mistress. Thinks we should looks that ways. Who keeps busy? Scaly rats. vein. I've been somewhat lazy. He leans up against the wall and drags a stone across his dagger. Swoosh, swoosh. Yeah, I can't get any of this done without materials, so like we've got to go and explore. This is a good song. There are tunnels, cave entrance. I think it's over here. In this sort of direction. Yeah, the Great Scar. Stealthed up. I love this area. This area is so cool. Poison arrows. Pockets a few seeds. What was that? Stuff falling up out of the scar? I've no idea if we're like on level for this stuff or what. Just have to hope. Big old rock. Roundy, very shakies. Quite so. Scavenger's nest. Somebody's been up this way. Rumbar's beard. be. Has been taken. Has been picked. It cleans. It's looking like plant to this one. He thinks finds more of this. Needs much of textiles or plants. This drops meat, doesn't it, this? Did last time, anyway. Thought somebody's beat us to it. Good sands taken twos. Someone's beans for us. There's a hint of frustration in his words. Short bow. I do love this area though. It's so cool. I love the Underdark. He takes a handful of sand, places it, and stuffs it into a leaking wet bag. Who's joined Shadow Claws clans. These reeds bounce them when arrives. Me's reads about them one's alive. This one has yet to encounter this. These have signs at boatways. Lookings for more scaly rats. Rats to joins these numbers. He thinks. Stealth up. Oh my god, a big shaggy beast. Got a sneak attack in. Hit him with the sand, but missed. I think he resisted the miss. Shit's nasty. Oh, I've got Myconids coming up. Oof, that hurts. Eek. I keep getting aggro pants. Green vitreous leaks from his lips. Big nasties. They are not looking so well. He finds leathers. He finds hides for leathers makings though. Must be goods for Ming's plans. Oh, I get 2 attacks now as well, that's good. Oh dear. I don't think this is the right way. What we got? What's he called up? A lemur? That's lawful evil. These fights be tough. This one should have purchased more potions. He thinks best turns around. We're not gonna make it. Stupid scroll of spider thing, too expensive, not worth the coin. Yep, 700 coin. Slight frustration. Uh-oh. Oh, we can handle a Quagoth Raider. Much easier. These ones be easier. There we go. Yes. This stab's good. Got him. Got no problem ripping through these guys. It's so loud. The ambient sound effects are just so loud. There we go. That should hopefully be a bit better for me at least. He heads backs, gets potions and kits, and tries new ways. Just finds woods and flax and fibers. Sure, what's through the hole? But I just, you know what I really like about the Underdark, and they kind of captured it a little bit in, is that like, it's the narrowness, right? It's like you're traveling through tunnels rather than overland. Oh, this is not good. Oh, these guys are gonna go down quick. Oh, got little subterranean lurkers. Interesting. I love that I can attack this and headbutt the other one as well. That's cool. So like you can link attacks and dirty fighting comes up. Where is it? There we go. Come on, get him. There we go. Stupid spider drow. Got him. Ooh, longbow +1. Nice. Can't see shit. Yeah. He grasps blindly along the ground. Can't seize things. He drops nice bows. He drops good quality bow. Good bows made of nice wood. Nice woods. Should sell. They should sell nicely. These attack bonus +1. At least we know there's more of area around Dark City now. Knows where not to go, yes. Professional assassins are for hire. That's the, no, something else. Rusik Sefnik, slave. I like that Andanor's like, it's not, hey Cap, how's it going? It's not like big and impressive, you know? Like it feels, although I guess parts of it are quite big actually, but at least the hubs doesn't feel overly big. It's not like a big castle or a fort. These golds, fours, kits and supplies. Hey, Pie's here as well. How's it going, Cap? What are you up to? How's your weekend been, buddy? You alright? Or a Grimskull, that giant. The size of that fellow. One of these moments to thinks. I don't know who sells the kits. I think it's this guy, isn't it? Yeah. Thank you. I'm going to make a new character sooner or later. Oh, it's going to be a bit of a surprise, though. Oh. Well, for us. Sooner or later, yeah. It's all good. That's what needs. Hey, Darth Raban needs coin. Who needs dog squint? All I'm going to say is you'll probably know when you see them. Thought perhaps King would be selling things to pay this one. So this is the Ming who married the Queen. Yeah, that's right. He's trying to anyway. Who takes this? This and use wise. He sells some things then. He gets supplies. Yeah, this is Ming who's going to marry the Queen. We're currently trying to find wood. I've never been down the Underdark before, so I don't know where any of the things are. Well, I have been down Underdark a few times, but only to like explore for fun as an elf. So it was very dangerous. It was very exciting as well. I'll say when I came down here to look, but that was like on a level 30 character that could just go wherever they wanted to, basically. They didn't have to worry about anything. Any of the PvE content side of things, could just waltz straight through it all. So, yeah, that's just not an option this time because I'm level 8. Why am I so heavy? Not coal, is it? 32 sand. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of the sand because it's just too heavy. But yeah, this is little Ming, the rogue, who's going to marry a queen. Or he's going to try to marry a queen. We'll see whether he actually pulls it off or not. It's not looking good, is all I'm going to say. It is not looking good at all. I desperately need to find resources. Or some way to, like, buy them, you know what I mean? If I could farm, I could just farm gold for them, if I knew where to buy them. Is the elf in the Underdark just "you're not welcome here," or is it more drow hatred? Yeah, it's elves and drows are mortal enemies, and an elf is, like, a particularly... If you think like, oh, I need wood. I need wood, softwood, hardwood. But don't spoil it. I don't need you to tell me in chat. I need to find out in game. But have enough for now. Okay. Let's try Scar in other directions. As follows. We're baking in teeth and things. These cuds do's adventures and makes monies if desperates. Cans waits. Really needs woods. I keep getting this wrong as well. Keep going the wrong way. Yeah. I need to find, like I say, I need to find wood. I need to find cotton. I need I need 16 lumps of cotton, probably more. I'm gonna need like, I don't know, 40 cotton maybe. Loads of wood to make tables and chairs and things like that. I need to farm food. I can find a cook to cook. And then I need to come up and invent the event that we're going to do as well, and level up at the same time, and invite people and roleplay, and oh man, yeah, it's. I know a lot of services I welcome aren't down there. Why is your pie? Because I'm not actually following a god. I've not even got around to it yet. I know a lot of service characters aren't welcome down there, but knowing more lore now, elves feel like they are a special kind of "you're not welcome." Right, that's what I mean. It's the polar opposite of the drow. So if you see a drow on the surface, like, a drow is a heinous, horrible monster, and an elf is a heinous, horrible monster in the Underdark, you know? Like, specific, like, really. Like, a human can be exiled and live in the Underdark. An elf has nowhere, cannot go into the Underdark and survive without doing something to cover up their identity. And if they ever get found out that they're an elf, like, they're out. You know what I mean? They cannot survive. And my piety is minus 20 because I haven't got round to following a god yet. Okay, good night. Agrivyek is who I want, who is a goblin and orc power, so I'll do that now. There we go. Well, yeah, that sounds like the equivalent to trying to make a fish and a bear get along. Right, yeah. This one is needing to consider learning spells of haste. Which makes life's easy as being quickers. Comes, let's runs. These knows times to waste. This area is just beautiful. Look at that wizard. Ooh, very nice. These driders are cool. Crappy longbow on that one. Plenty of gems. Oh, I should have pickpocketed them as well. Oh. Oh well. Yeah, look at these nice longbows. Watch out for the mushrooms. There are some brogrits that have you go into the Underdark areas. Yeah, I know about the ice road. Well, I don't know about the Ritz, but I know about the ice road, and I know that leads up to Brog. Been nerve-wracking as my small forest gnome. Nice. The cleric first. Blind, baby. A blind fight. You have to go for those from the UD as well. Yeah. There's a chance of you essentially... Can't see, can I? There's a monster somewhere. Just can't see him. Cursed Abominations resisting this one's magics. Scans gives magic sights. There's no seas when dark. Awful Rory, I can only imagine that being the gnome of the Underdark. I'm not knowing this spell. It's fun to explore. I love the danger element of it. I love coming down here as an elf. The chance that I might get like spotted, who can't speak Undercommon or Zanalres. Oh my god, they cast dark again. These things must have ultra vision. Uh-oh. This hurts. Things are heating up a little bit now. Alright, get him on a walk, and then I'll get in for the sneak attacks. There we go. Chew. Fighting? Need some ultra vision for these darkness fights. Oh, let's go. Oh, it's a big one. Nice, some smexy boots. Mine's boots. Those bows are going to be worth a pretty penny. Finds many nice bows. Hunts here for much coins, methinks. Beautiful little sneak attack. I'm thinking of making a character whose reason for waking up in the morning... the magic words! Oh, I can't wait to read. I can't wait to read. Oh, quick, loot, loot, loot. All things pale in comparison to... Reason for waking up in the morning is basically being drawn to magical things like a moth to the flame. Okay. Cool. So they're like an artifact hunter. Oh, we're ripping these things to shreds. Nice. Kind of, yeah. Okay, so... Like, are you going to be, like, looking to get into drama, or is it just you want to explore? Like, what's the... It's cool, don't get me wrong, it's absolutely cool. It's cool, but what's the... What's going to drive the, Are you gonna? Is your character gonna ask other characters about like where to find magical items, or if they can see magical items, if they've got any magical items to trade? Like what? Are they going to be consumed by something? Maybe when you say moth to a flame, that's like it's usually like a bad thing, right? So like being drawn to like a moth to a flame usually means like you're obsessed with something to your own danger, right? Your own... It's not good for the person who's drawn. So when they get to the flame, it's going to hurt them. We are kicking ass. Blinding sand doesn't blind very often. I would say explore like a lot. I mean, it's a really good like. Let's like searching for something maybe not necessarily specific, but searching specifically for areas of high magic. Well, not necessarily high magic, because high magic's a specific thing, but areas in Arelith where like there's some cool dungeons. Do you know about the elk stones and all those things? You've got the elk stone, and then there's the, I think there might be a bear stone, a wolf stone, etc, etc, and they're like different those different stones have the ability to resurrect someone, but they also have the ability to open a door to a dungeon. And so there's like 4 dungeons that you need keys for, and you need these different stones of varying rarity in order to go and explore those dungeons. The elk ones are really easy to find, and then their orders of magnitude harder to find after. That would be cool. And what kind of build are you going to go for then? So drawn to magic items, screams, those nose woods. Peninsula, Great Scar, Salt Spa, the Dark Falls. Rogue Shadow Dancer Lawmaster, okay. Interesting. But yeah, you'll get appraise and search, right? Which is what you want. Ooh, that hurts. Ow! This thing hurts. It's like hitting me on every attack. Ouch. He rubs. Green wounds. The clawed and dirtied hand. I'm definitely investing points into charisma to use them. To use what? Praise. Me survives. These kings. Great Scar back that way. Any magical artifacts I find, collect. You mean use magic device? Uh-oh. Uh-ohs. He backs away. Oh right, yeah. Well, you'll get plus 30, right? So this one will trust King's Judgment. That looks good that way. Them's pecs. Pecs hards. Tries looking norths from here. More with skill focuses. Oh, okay, so you're going all out on use magic device. Right, okay. So you want to be like a magic device user. I see what you're saying. This is a nice one. It's called Rosalina. Dry the cave. Ooh, is that a ley line? Alternative, I'm thinking of doing Bard Knight Dirge Singer. I mean, as long as you can use magic device on, you're good, right? If that's your like concept. Night is a lot of fun. It looks like there's some fun stuff on there. If you're invested in charisma, you can use rally call. Yeah, that's what I mean. They're like a leader class, aren't they? They're like a support kind of inspiration class. Come on, corks a potion and forces it down the warg's mouth. My blackguard is a knight. Search this areas for woody materials. I'm going to tell you right now, Knight plus Dirge Singer is a unit together. There's much fungus. Strangers. Makes wings, makes hands feels funnies. Likes pushes on wings. Oops. Can be arriving here from portal. He thinks we close to Salt Spa. Seems strange. Strange have place. Strange have portal place here. Come on, we just need some wood, baby. Males. All these guys ex-drow. Yeah, driven insane by the transformation into Driders. Chaotic evil. Well, these ones are a bit tougher than the other ones. Miss, 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 miss. Strider male's tough. There we go. Mineral lick block with an engraved message. Oh, trying to head him off. Oh, I'm stuck on like a weird crack. Oh, beautiful sneak. Dog's cleaning up. Uh-oh, was. Zerkwood Grove, the lick blocks. The lick blocks, the yarrow plantations and potted plants are part of the measures against the rot diseases and the infertile soil. Oh. Light coming up. Oh, those males are the tough ones, so I'm going to switch back to the easy ones at the back. The softer targets first. Oh, these are both males now. I can't hit these, they're really tough. Oh, beautiful. Nice crit. What does low blow do? I'm going to tell you right now. Oh, I've already read that. Oh, I'm nearly dead. Didn't even realise. Whew, I was falling asleep there. Not paying attention at all. Woo! Man, these things are so tough. Camel gives up and starts punching the rider. Oh. Stabs. Ants. In Drow society, male is supposed to be weakest. Kissa. Oh man. These lands be toughs. Stupid drow spiders. Petrified forest. This could be good. That's what we want. Trees. Oh, looks more promising. Yeah. Please be hopeful. More males. Oh, taking chunks out of him this time. Ow. Nasty. Peers off into the distance. They peer up at the enormous tree and then down into the waters below. Promising this way. This one's going to need ox and bigger axe. These trees be made of stones from looks. Slick Witchet. Oh, in darkness again. Come on, come to Pappy. Oof, that hurts. Come on, we landed so many cool hits last time and now I can't. Oh, there we go. Very up and down this fight. There we go. We are prevailing. Ants. Ants and wipes spittle and green blood from his lips. Please be prevailing. If only just. Can't believe we're in the petrified forest and there's no wood. What are you doing to me, game? Why? Oh, what's that? More ghostly witchet. Blood of a magic creature. That's interesting. The ghost lake explodes. Sticky goop all over him. Eesh. He begins rolling in the ground. The dirt and grit. Pulling the goop off him. All right, nice and steady. Get the snapper first. Sneak attacks in there. Nice. Shield up. There would be wood in the petrified forest, wouldn't all the wood be stone? Yeah, no, I know, but you'd think maybe something... Of all the places you'd look, you'd think the place that's called the forest is the place you'd look, is all I'm saying. I'm not saying there should be wood here or anything. Just that it's a good place to look if you don't know, right? Won't spoil it for you, but it doesn't actually look like wood nodes do on the surface. No, I know, it's mushrooms. I know that much. But Ming doesn't know that because he's not from the Underdark. Pokes his dagger into the cocoon. Pulls forth some silk. Must be goods. Not likes look of this. Uh-oh. Dog's flat-footed. Uh-oh. Ooh, that hurts. That hurts. That hurts, that hurts. I pickpocketed myself, then healed myself. Oopsie. Oop. I wonder if Camo will be joining me shortly. Spider food, yeah. No. It was a fun adventure. I got eaten alive by a spider. The warg went down and then I went down. Camo's already made it to the peninsula. Is he gonna make it back to Salt Spa? Alright, well I need to go let the dogs out, etc. and get a drink, so this is as good a time as any to get that done. How long have I got? 3 minutes and 21 seconds. I may as well... May as well wait. I'll wait for the 3 minutes and then that starts my respawn timer then, doesn't it? Or at least while I'm away sorting the dogs out, that's counting down. That's an interesting question. Does a goblin's body weigh less than a human's body? You know, when a corpse drops on the ground. Nice one, Camo. Or should I say Perplexia? That was fun though, it was a fun adventure, right? I really enjoyed the challenge. That's fair. Oh, was that the boss? Alright, take it easy, Asher. Thanks for stopping by. It's fun. I'm really enjoying the challenge. I really am. I guess the one thing that Arelith doesn't do is really communicate the well, I guess it's something I'm not doing, is I'm not like investigating the enemies as you see them, right? You right click and examine them and look at the stat blocks and say, this is going to be a tough fight. That spider has always felt absurd in my opinion. Alright, I'm gonna go let the dogs out. I'll be right back. Hell of a lot of fun though when you overcome the challenges, and it was a ranged touch attack. Yeah, like I'm not mad that we died. Not that, I mean, that wasn't like the Quagoff thing where there was traps, hidden traps that you can't see and you run over them twice and all that. Like, it didn't feel bullshit like that. That felt like I should have been paying attention more. The signs were there, the spider webs and things, that something wasn't right. We were in an unknown area. The wolf went down really quickly, so it should have been like a sign that something was wrong. and I just stuck with it. All right, I'll be right back. Hello, everybody. Right, let's get back in, shall we? So we've been on a little adventure. It's time to go back and do some roleplay, I think. My leg was trapped. So loud. Skek's Hoard. Need gems? Skek has. Need circlet? Skek crafts. Want cheap components? Skek stocks. Want cheap portal lens? Skek selling. Need appraisal service? Skek service. Need help selling bounties? Skek helps. Need dwemer work? Skek dwemers. Send for Skek or visit Skek's shop in Greyport. Raid plunder from Golderand and also other junk. Very rare wine all the way from Golderand wine cellars. Who owns this shop? And if there is even cheaper things. No woods. Istodeur. That guy looks like a surface elf to me. Doesn't he? Oh, there's Ruffin, look. Yeah, look, that's a surface elf. Ah, here we are, look. Ah, there's you bees. His ears. These needs councils. Bats. Oh, it's Melinray. He's laughing, look. Uh-oh. Something bad happened. These needs finds woods and cottons and many things. And needs knows what Ben-Deer's looks like. When the vizier Ming, she dips her head to each turning progressively with less effort as she goes through the names. Ming. He bows his head. Mistress. Alright. Red pools. Thinks that one's in green is drow. You been well, mistress? I heard you had some trouble. He is. Come, King, let's chat. His nostrils flare to the singeing and smoky smells of the cook's work. Arthur and the hub chef. The last thing I want is another goblin infestation. Oh, brilliant. These donuts? Or cheese? Looks like cheese, I guess. Cheese roll. Cheese, wheels. Cheesy wheels. Cleans the anvil after using it to shape some metal. Mings has needs of many materials. What's findings is hard. Not seeing any woods or textile materials anywheres. Where's he builds chairs and stage and walls and gates and dummies and pins for all guests to smash on wedding days. Tables. Oh. Where did Ruffin go? Hello there. It's not actually a scrap of black metal, is it? Or it might be, I guess, but it's actually a skull, isn't it? He's got some right muscles on his back, though, hasn't he? Look how ripply he is. Like, that's some back muscle right there. Has Ruffin disappeared? Has he crashed? Took my eye off the screen for 1 minute. Oh, the hub kitchen. Quarters are only available to slaves. Lairmont's throne. Resilience in his regal bearing despite his enslaved status, hewn from the darkest obsidian, the throne exudes an aura of power and authority, contrasting sharply with the... I shouldn't be able to read that through the door, I guess. Unless that's intentional, I don't know. Makes sense that it would bring me here though, right? Ruffin's my only hope, he really is. It's like... like... I can't think of anyone else that I can, like, rely on, really, to get this done. I'm, like, counting on Ruffin to, like, help me out. Oh, dear. Just when you talk to other people, they're just like, meh, whatever. Why should we care about you becoming king? You know what I mean? Oh, there he is. Look, he's back. Just forget self. Waking coal dust. In here, your majesty. He has the rotten meat. The rotting meat on the walls. You can sit on my throne. He plonks himself on the chair, on the throne, adjusting himself till he gets comfortable. He lofts a hand in royal gesture towards a thinner. So need wooden cotton eyes. He needs much woods, much cottons, and much leathers. Must builds a Ben-Deer-Dayle. Here's in Dark City to bring queens to and guests. These knows hows.
Well met.
Hmm? Is that a drow slave? Oi oi, I am type out. How's it going? How's it going on, you great steaming galah? How you going on, you great steaming galah? An old stone slab lost to time with all defining features cast off its granite surface. There was nothing to denote its purpose. Yet somehow the fixture manages to endure despite those obvious flaws. Lonely and quiet, an ominous air hangs about the now weathered rock, smooth to the touch and cold, so very cold. Any who choose to dwell near to it might feel as if their every act is being watched, scrutinised and judged, as if every word spoken aloud or even whispered is being heard by an unseen presence. An unknown presence that, while frightening, may somehow still provide comfort to those who pray at its feet. The eyes, the altar. Altar with suspicion. With suspicious eyes. Suspicious and shifty eyes. Nothing, sir. Delivering something. I've got a few more stops to make, sir. Nods. Carry on. Oh, is that his chest, filthy sacks? Oh. Good man, freezing my bollocks off. It is fines. Use busy vizier. Kyoto is cold. Oh, you're in Kyoto? Yes. These needs woods, cottons, leathers, and many other things. Ming's not able to find, nor has strength to go as far as into tunnels to explore. You're trying to create Ben-Deer down here. Yes, Queens wants weddings in Ben-Deer-Dales. These here's Ben-Deer's Dales B. What's going off? I missed something? Here's Ben-Deer-Dales, not. Let's be welcomings, Gobbos to towns. Queens wants weddings in Ben-Deer-Dales. Here's Ben-Deer-Dales, not be welcoming Gobbos to towns. So Mings be clever, be clevers. These builds Ben-Deer-Dales. Here's. But we'll near get it. These needs descriptions of Ben-Deer-Dales. Then Mies builds many things to remind queens of place, wins her heart. She will enjoy that, you think? Weeze invites Menes. And Weeze sets fires to walls. Cackles with glee. Weeze have celebration raid on fakes Ben-Deer's Dales. What if she says she won't settle for anything but the real thing? Weeze thinks she finds Ming's ploys funs. Mings has ways with peoples. He nods to Ruffin. Mings be kings. Where would you build it? Meeshab's rooms in Treadstones. Builds in room. Makes few scenes. Hands over fire bottles. He's destroys Ben-Deer's. Fake Ben-Deer's Dales. In Treadstones. Queens and companies are victorious and Mings be populous. I Pretend-Deer-Dale. Yeah, that's brilliant. Pretend-Deer-Dale. Very good. I'm stealing that. Pretend-Deer-Dales. Thank you for that. I'm having that. That's mine. I came up with that. I'm the smart one that came up with that. Ruffin laughed. Is it a big room? You just have ideas for doing scenes. Piece by piece. Piece by piece. But needs many things. Needs 8 lots of cotton for each fat little hens we set fires to. Needs builds scenes that looks like Ben-Deer, Pretend-Deer, Ben-Deer. So's Queens feels happy. Whose needs tells me's what shapes. I can see about getting some cotton. What kind of wood do you need? Hardwoods and softwoods. Softwoods for furnitures. He thinks Hins likes livings in homes. So we build homes for guests who set fires to. You're gonna have all this softwood. These good starts. Jumping off the bloody throne. You think he'll use tents? Tents not right. Use lots of woods for chairs for guests. Sits. Woods for guests. To burns on stage of Ben-Deer-Dayle. What will you make the homes out of? Crates? Nice. We use a stage and imaginations. Set scenes. Things will tell a story. Use queens and raiding parties. Arrive at Ben-Deer-Dayle's gates and seize 2 hinds and gates and walls. What you do's. You're gonna want decorations to our major story. Yes, we needs things for stage. Just shows where's we is. Some plants to represent how green it is. Yes, ideally short plants. Who knows where it gets? Maybe a tree or 2. These only halves. Try week. 2 gets ready. Halves nothing's but Ruffin's wood. Ruffin's wood so far. He sounds slightly anxious. You'll need crafters at your aid. Chef Sizzles is on vacations 2s, so needs finds cook. Look for Zekrim or Akori or Blick, perhaps. Their trade guild may be able to get these things. Aye, he be. These wants coins. These can get coins. Easies. Materials much harder. Oh, no wood or mushrooms. Chops. They have a stall of materials up on this floor. Let's see if they got any you're looking for. That's a store. Well, they got leather. Leathers. Cloth. Not much in the way of wood though. No woods. Oi. Oi. Oh, good. No cottons either. No cottons either. Should say Evas. Hardwood and cotton. And more softwoods. Much more's. More's ways to steals many chairs. I'll ask around. Okays. Mings, thanks, Ruffins. Ruffins, not Fairs, what? Fairs what many says. Says Hims is good citizen of Dark City. Oh, thanks. I'll do where I can. But you should keep looking to these wheels. Both of us could easier find more. These will buys leathers years. Anything else besides the play? Needs foods. And rings. I'm sure the wedding be your main focus, eyes. No times for anything else. I'll ask who cooks. Harold. Sharp's military. Into the King Mingir. He'll officer regal hand in the air. Woods meats. He needs hardwood, softwood and cotton. Oh, hail King Ming. And needs minis, leathers, mingums. And needs leathers, large and mediums. Perhaps. Very high strength, very high constitution. Are we looking at a spell sword? I know I only collect blood and ores. Alright. These haps must return to the Comancer doing nothing. Uh-oh. Must return to the commander, though. Been keeping you waiting for... Let's get... Owing to tighten security, this portal has been adjusted and will no longer function for any that isn't native to Andanor. The nearest operational portal is the outpost. Enjoy your walk. The eyes, a Kore with shifty eye, with a shifty look. This one's Bees. He's the trader. I wonder if you can help chap later, but first King Ming's here is looking for cotton, softwood, gnarlwood, and leather. You guild have any of that? It's kind of quiet, isn't it, in the Underdark? Well, it is Monday, I guess. It's not as busy as I was expecting it to be. We can chat next cycle, but aye, we got those. The shop upstairs should have leather and the rest can be fetched. King Ming's will pays. Will pays. Oh, God, how much do I want? Chair. Let's see, 1, 2, so 30 would be 10 chairs. So 60 softwood, plus more. 100s softwoods, if cans. So this is what I'm thinking. Names Shade Unsong for every great story, a bunch of smaller. Table. That will take time to collect. King Ming's will pay. Pays. Not knows where finds of how much hardwood too and how much cotton. Cotton's needs are out. What is it? 8, 16, 24, 32. About 40. Hardwoods. I feel if I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this as this fitting name to some extent. Shade and Song. For every great story, a bunch of smaller stories happen in the background. Table, round wooden table. Sphinx. Maybe 8, 12, 16... 16s, 16, so no, yeah, 16s, let's just say 20 hardwoods. Oops. He thinks maybe is 20 hardwoods. Right, that can be done. I am just waiting for a meeting, then I can fetch it. Who's has price in mind? These one needs Used to gather coins. It'd be for Queen King Ming's and Queen Trugug's weddings. Yeah, oh, sorry, yeah, we're wedding planning. We're 50 per cotton, 300 per log of wood, so altogether 38,000. Measle needs times to get. It can do's. Well, the softwood will take a bit of time. These woods ask for a small discount though. Discounts if cans. Ming's not as much, and has much to pays for. $300 per log of wood's insane. You are already getting a discount. Wood is a pain in the arse to get, as is cotton. He bows his head in deference. I normally price them 75 and 500. Whose is two's kinds, guys, mistress. It did, didn't it? Hey, I can't do it without her help, so well, as Mies has much to do's to get use coins. Use shouts for Mings when ready to do's business. A Korea. This is good though, because this is like, and not to the goblin, she turns attention to the male. Like, this is me dusted basically for a lot of the work. That is a huge. Thanks so much. Ming forgot to say the wedding is on Sunday. Don't need the wood before then in order to get things made. But that's not too much of a pain. Alright, let's get those appraised gloves on. Because we're gonna need them. I don't think I'm ever going to get to use that blade. So all I gotta do now is just focus on making money. And the vast majority of that work is done and dusted for me. Why am I so heavy? Plus 5 on the ball strength. Oh, it's because I've got that wood in my pocket, isn't it? Jerk and the Pirate Lord. Oh, so this is what you are doing now. What do you mean? How's it going, Thankful? You alright? I'm glad we spoke to Roffin, who spoke to Akorea, who then is like 40 bags, basically. 40 bags for all your wood, all your cotton, and all your hardwood. I think that's pretty respectable. And then that's basically my headaches for the wood done, mostly. I can build a bunch of chairs. Oh, right, yeah. Oh, I'm just on vacation, playing Ming. I have a real problem where I get these like big ambitious ideas and I always end up biting off more than I can chew. Not like desperately scrambling to make things work. I've got a week to put a wedding together, and I'm like level 8. I don't know my way around the Underdark, and so I've got to like roleplay my way into building a wedding and relying on other people, you know. It's fun but challenging. It was definitely making life hard for ourselves. I got 14 items in there. Now the wood is just going to get plonked in there as well. I've got a nice collection of meat coming up as well. But yeah, tomorrow I'm just going to like circle grind a bunch of stuff. Like I can the mains, like the the demon pits or whatever it is. I can circle grind that dungeon, and I can just pickpocket my way across all of those things basically, and just make loads of money. I can make loads of money doing that circle grinding that dungeon. Might not be very fun to watch, but that's like I can spend the next 4 hours just making money, and because my character's built for making money, it should be fairly easy to get a hold of that cash. And then I've got to figure out what else we need. So there are other things that we need as well. I can ask for those things. But yeah, putting on a wedding was going to be expensive. Why didn't I think of that? Like, yeah, we need gold. but then we also need to role play. So you know, it's like a double-edged. It's like you want to spend time role playing so that you work smarter, not harder, which is what we've just done now by putting out that 40 bag contract for the materials. But at the same time, like, I've got to pay her. I haven't got that gold, so I've got to go and get the money together now. Yeah, I should be able to now go and, like I say, circle grind that dungeon, and we should be alright. I'll get a couple of runs in tonight. That'll make me 5, 6, 7 bags. Basically, like, I could probably get 40 bags together by doing 4 or 5 runs of that dungeon, and it doesn't take long. Maybe less. Might be a few more than that, actually, depending on how lucky I am. But pickpocket, search... I think I've got search on all my gear as well. Oh no, I haven't. No, Doi, wrong character. And we've now got two attacks, so. That means fighting the mains should be a lot easier, it should be a lot quicker than it was before. So we'll head over to... We're actually here, aren't we? The slave pit's down here. But I like this, right? So it's... Again, we're going to do something that you wouldn't normally do. I mean, I know it's going to be boring and grindy, right? But we're doing stuff that has nothing to do with getting writs done. It's completely motivated by the characters, by what the character wants, right? It's got nothing to do with what I want. It's more to do with what... it's up here, isn't it? It's more to do with what Ming wants, right? Ming wants that to get the wedding together. Obviously, I want the wedding together as well. So we're going to go do money-making operation to pay for wedding supplies. And it's completely motivated. Not everything needs to action-pack, let's go good adventuring all the time. I mean, we're going good adventuring all the time anyway. It'd be fun if we had more people with us, like, but... If we had Bogdan and Camo... But, oh well, maybe we'll see them tomorrow. But yeah, we're gonna get money together. And the thing is once I do this first deal, I might be able to do another deal for some of the bits with this gatherer. I hopped off to play Miscala while you were speaking with Ruffin. Yeah, no worries. It's absolutely fine. Not a problemo. Oh, and I got this as well. This is great. This is really good for this low-level stuff. Oh no, somebody's already in here, look. No. Bow's Masters. Masters? Bows, he said. Indifference. Who needs Gobbo's help? Goblin, wonderful. This place is disgusting to say the least. I would like to be finished here swiftly. Whose leaves to me? Me's cuts, me stabs goods. Does he pick the gear up? These carry goods. Still got all that pickpocketing, 50 gold, playing so many warlocks really makes me notice just how many ones I roll. You're rolling a lot of ones in those versus those males, eh? Stuffs various jewels and gems into a sodden ripped bag. Just need some championship darts, baby. What for? They have a plus 15 AB on them, which if you're holding them counts for your Eldritch Blast. Really? What? That doesn't sound right. Oh, hello. I hate this. It's all wet, it smells awful, and I'm sure these boots are soiled for future wear. These finds belts. Legs. He holds it up. His head bowed low. It just happened to be the highest in the game. No, it's not quite a look I like to keep. I like this guy. Who's big boss? Master Drowse. He stuffs the belt. His sodden pack with little grace, with little care. Failed pickpocket attempt. Well, I never. Really need to fix. Need to get that associate tool in just here. Finding plenty of stuff though. Wheeze mines, wheeze mines. Wheeze mines, wheeze mines. Whatever Mies finds is mines. Oh, this guy's playing a sorcerer? Oh no, he's playing a warlock, isn't he? I think we've figured that much out. All the warlocks down in the Underdark, baby. Many cuppers. Redo brings. These makes the Ugos. Ugos dance and sings. Ooh-yah. Oh, I thought we were putting spell mantle on then. That's just the way it looks. It's cool. nice. Actually got a stun. I don't believe it. Killing all these demon kinds. What treasures will we find? Killing all these demon kinds. What treasures will find? Mings be kings of Ugu tribes. Make Queen Trugog his big old bride, his big bride. An entertaining little rhyme you've made. Mings be kings of Ugu's tribes, make Queen Trugog his big bride. Can't seem to hit. Look at some in the darkness still. Nice. He's got his heads. Master. Skips from foot to foot. Great work. He smells the silver vein. Bring it forth. Who pays the fane? Pays the fane. These builds the Dale downs here. These needs the coin. Who pays? Pays the deer. All right, all right. Oh, no cultists. What? Wasn't expecting that. This once pays in coins. Yes. I think he has much more works to do. Off to bed. No. No. No, no. Shows. Alright guys, I gotta go to bed. Gaze. Things take cares of coins. As much needs. Much needs. Weddings to pay for. Pays for. Use come, master. To be in 7 cycles. Kings marry, and become king of Voodoo clan. 7 cycles, a goblin wedding. What even would I wear? Thank you as always for streaming. No worries, Perplexia. I really appreciate you guys coming along to watch. That's what's important, right? There's no show without you guys, right? Coming and tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed the show. We're gonna go hang out with Ansel, who's playing Rick Fortune in Scal. So, Ansel... I'm Hoenn, I think. We'll check that. Hoenheim, even. Well, I will keep the date in mind. Use checks board. Checks board. What's details? That's the drafts. Get special seats for helpings, being generous with coin. You'll see a hand in regal gesture. She takes cares. Right guys, thanks so much for coming to hang out. If you haven't already, consider hitting that follow button. If you haven't already, consider joining the Discord. It's in the chat. Come and join us. Come and talk about what's going on with your Neverwinter Nights right now. And Special C, his eyes glimmering excitement at the thought. Distinguishment, yes. It's just, I'd grab a wedding. Right guys, go and show some love to Ansel. I'll take care. Bye bye everyone. See you later. Bye. That one amongst. Oh, oops.
And now I have to do some enchanting.